Of the evening is sanctioned by the Nevada State Athletic Commission, Art Lurie, Chairman, and by the World Boxing Council, Jose Suleiman, President. The officials assigned by those two governing bodies. The judges are Newton Campos of Brazil, Harry Gibbs of England, and Haarns of Belgium. The timekeeper is Charlie Roth. Counting at the knockdown, Jane Broadfoot. And the referee is Carlos Padilla. This is the main event of the evening. 12 rounds of boxing for the Super Welterweight Championship of the World. Introducing, in the red corner, the challenger, fighting out of Panama City, Panama, weighing an even 154 pounds. He has a professional record of 77 wins, 5 defeats, with 58 knockouts. He has held 3 world titles in his career. He is a man with the hands of stone, Roberto Duran. And in the blue corner, the WBC Super Welterweight Champion, fighting out of Detroit, Michigan, weighing in at 153 1/4 pounds. His professional record consists of 38 wins, 1 defeat, with 32 KOs. No longer is he called the Motor City Cobra. He has returned as Thomas, the Hitman, Hearns.
Thomas Hearns and Roberto Duran, effectively 2 champions at 154 pounds. Let's take a look at the tail of the tape for tonight's bout. Thomas Hearns came in right at the limit of 154 pounds as we see the referee Carlos Padilla giving the instructions, and Roberto Duran at 153 1/4. Of course, the reach advantage goes to Thomas Hearns with 78 inches to 67 inches for Roberto Duran. The age factor, well, could be one. Thomas Hearns, certainly in his prime at 25, however, has had only 2 fights in the last 2 years because of hand injuries. Roberto Duran will be 33 years old tomorrow. The fact that he's had to come down from weights up to close to 190 pounds to get to 154, the older he gets, the tougher that task must prove, and the effect of it over 12 rounds may be seen tonight. Round number 1. Carlos Padilla is the referee. He will not score. Harry Gibbs from England, Newton Campos from Brazil, Hans from Belgium will be the scoring judges on the 10-point must system. 9 or fewer points to the loser of a round.
Tim, Roberto Duran has a real heavy beard. In most states, that's illegal. I'm surprised that Emmanuel Stewart didn't complain to the commission about that.
Well, Thomas Hearns has a real light beard, so well, so far in the beard championship has gone to Roberto, but your point is quite well taken, Gil, and we'll see if it has some effect that you can pick up in terms of Hearns landing his blows to the face of Duran. A little tentative here in the early going, and Duran having a little problem with the canvas in this early going, has already slipped a little bit twice. .90 degrees at the time of the bell for the first round here in Las Vegas, with the sun starting to sink in the west. Tim Ryan and Gil Clancy, round 1 scheduled for 12, remember, under WBC rules, a 12-round title bout.
Tim, Tommy Hearns should be working that jab overtime. Instead, he's looking to land the big bomb, and he landed a good right hand.
A good right hand to the ear of Duran that sent him back into the ropes. Of course, the Macho Duran quickly saying, "It didn't hurt me." There's that left jab of Hearns backing up Roberto Duran.
But Duran is making a mistake, Tim, of standing straight up. He's fighting a tall guy. He should get lower. He's not going to be able to reach up to Hearns. He's got to slip the punches, get underneath him. Can't get his head moved back with that jab, or he's really going to get nailed.
Under a minute to go, and Duran slipped. However, there is blood over the left eye of Roberto Duran. A slice, it looks like it's on the eyelids in the corner of the left eye of Roberto Duran. And Hearns is backing Roberto Duran up at will. A solid right, and down goes Duran. Duran is on the canvas and looks stunned. Gets to his feet, but he's staggering.
He's hurt.
Approaching the 22nd mark remaining, and we're in round number 1.
He's bothered by that cut eye, Tim. He's very seldom ever been cut in a fight.
Hearns lands a combination, and Duran waving at him to come at him, but meanwhile taking punishment. Down he goes again.
That's going to save him, Tim. By the fact that he went down, the bell is going to ring.
Got quickly to his feet at the end of the first round. And he must finish the 8 count, and there's the bell that ends round number 1. The bell does not end the round, and he went to the neutral corner. Roberto Duran went to the neutral corner. He did not realize where his corner is, so Duran is in deep trouble. Thomas Hearns with a vicious attack.
Let's look at that first knockdown, Tim. Here's Roberto Duran standing straight as a stick right in front of Tommy Hearns. Hearns is measuring him now, weaves a little bit, and bang, right on the chin with a good right hand.
Tremendous shot by Thomas Hearns, and he immediately had Duran in trouble again, knocking him back into the ropes, and Duran goes down one more time in this first round.
Tim, he knows he has to hurt Bailey, and he's going for throwing caution to the wind and just throwing punches in bunches. Duran is really in trouble now, Tim, leaning back, trying to get away. Where can he hide? He can't. Those punches are coming fast as lightning. A tremendous body punch, another body punch lifts him right off his feet, Tim, and down again. Here comes Tommy Hearns out now, Tim. He knows he's still in trouble. He's going to try to finish him off right now.
We're now into round number 2. Thomas Hearns was quickly to the center of the ring. A cut on the left eyelid of Roberto Duran. Survive the knockdowns of round 1. Remain to be seen. He looks still a little wobbly to me, Jim.
He's still straight up in the air, Tim. You have to get low when you fight a fighter like Tommy Hearns.
Good left and a right behind it by the champion. Duran in trouble again in his corner. Has not hung on at all. Now finally he grabs Hearns. Hearns got several free shots with Roberto.
He's wobbly, Tim. His legs are still wobbly.
Just trying to cover up. Another solid right hand by Thomas Hearns in a combination. The referee Padilla watching.
There he's up in the air again.
Duran just fighting on instinct, though, Gil. He's just hanging a big right hand.
That's it, Tim. Anytime you fall forward, the fight's over, Tim.
A huge right hand by Thomas Hearns. Right to the cheekbone of Roberto Duran, and it is all over. A second round knockout for the hitman, Thomas Hearns, who said he would knock out Duran in 2, and he did just that.
He sure did, Tim. We've said so many times before, a fighter can go into the ring and he can age overnight. And that's exactly what happened to Roberto Duran. He didn't have it